What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Maryland versus Iowa college football matchup going down Saturday, November 23rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Iowa and Maryland. And you got Maryland coming in 4-6 on the year off of their third straight loss, 31-17, at the hands of Rutgers in their last matchup. While Iowa comes in off a 2017 loss to UCLA, they fell to 6-4 on the year, 5-5 against the number. And I'll tell you, this is a tricky spot for Iowa. I'm trying to figure out what you're going to see from the Hawkeyes here because they're dealing with some quarterback issues. Obviously, no Cade McNamara, and now you've had to deal with either Brendan Sullivan or Jackson Stratton as your quarterback if you're Iowa going forward. And quite honestly, I don't trust either one of those options. We're getting back to the days of Iowa football where you really question where the offense is going to come from. And I get it. Iowa did have a good day against Wisconsin. They put up 42 points when, McNamara was out of the lineup and it was Sullivan's show to run. And a lot of it was just because they leaned on what they knew. In that game, Iowa ran for 329 yards on 54 carries, over almost around 6 yards per carry. And like I said, they did what felt comfortable. The thing is, though, is that they're going up against a Maryland defense that actually has been decent against the run this season, 29th in rushing yards allowed per game, top 30 in yards per carry allowed. Where you have to attack Maryland defensively is through the air, and Iowa just has not been doing that. And if you just look at the last 3 games, you kind of zoom in on everything, it's still been sort of just more of the same. Lean on the run, pass the ball when you have to, and that's going to be problematic, I think, against Maryland, and a Maryland team that it is a big game for them. They have to win out here to have a chance at a bowl game. They do have Senior Day next week, but still, Maryland, they have been blown out in recent games. They've had all 5 of their losses in conference play. Since the end of September against Indiana, Northwestern, Minnesota, Oregon, and Rutgers have all been by double digits. But I still think that this could be a spot for Maryland to bang out a cover here. This will be their second home game out of 3 to close out the season. And like I said, I just think that Maryland, at a certain point, you got to draw the line in the sand and be able to get a result. And this, I think, could be a good matchup for it, because while we talk about Iowa's defense and how solid Iowa's defense has been all season, they're really good against the run. They've been susceptible against the pass. And that's where Maryland thrives, is airing out the football. They're second in the country in passing attempts per game, top 10 in passing yards per game. So I'm going to go with Maryland here. I'm going to take the 4.5 points in a game I think they could win outright. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.